Yo, what's up? I'm the B. A few days ago, I happened to stumble upon a very important question. A group of young men were wondering whether they've been worshiping the devil or the divine. Apparently, these are religious folks that are confused about what they're worshiping at this point, so they're looking for some answers. If for any reasons you've been asking yourself the same question lately, then this video is for you. If you watch this video to the end, you will know exactly whether you've been worshiping the devil or the divine. So first of all, let's understand the etymology of the word devil. The word devil, when spelled in the opposite direction, will be laid, which tells you that the devil is simply an entity that's the opposite of life. In other words, an entity that chooses to go against life. That's what the devil is. So the question now becomes, what entity in the entire universe chose to go against life? Well, the only known entities in the entire universe that chose to go against life at some point in their evolution are the fallen angels. So then, what is a fallen angel? Well, first of all, let's understand what an angel is. An angel, from a human perspective, is any entity that exists in a higher dimension. So then, what is a higher dimension? Well, a higher dimension from a human perspective is any plane of existence that exists above the human realm. So the original architect of the universe, which is commonly known today as God, designed the universe with multiple planes of existence known as dimensions. All of these dimensions hold different forms of life. Example, the human realm is part of the third dimensional plane of existence. So life in the third dimension looks like humans, animals, plants, mountains, rivers, and so on. Now, there are other life forms that exist in higher dimensional planes of existence, such as the fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, and so on. These are the entities that are commonly known by many human cultures today as angels. Some of these entities, at some point in their evolution, chose to rebel against the original plan of life, and so they became the fallen angels. These are the entities that are commonly known by many human cultures today as the devil. Now, because these entities chose to go against life, the very essence of their existence became to control, disrupt, and corrupt the natural processes of life across the universe. So every system of control, not just in the human society, but across the universe, is the work of the fallen angel. So now the question becomes, is religion a system of control? Well, religion itself has answered that question very clearly. Fear God or burn in hell. To me, that's the worst form of control you can find anywhere on the planet. So religion is just another system of control created by the fallen angels to control humans. And there you go. That's all the information you need to know whether you're worshiping the divine or the devil.